Hi, this is Dan Hamilton with the Hamilton Real Estate Group at Coldwell Banker in Palm Desert, California. It's Monday, October 12th, and this is your Monday Minute, the weekly update on the local Palm Springs real estate market. So we've been reporting on our local market since the COVID-19 crisis hit back in late April, and I'm going to summarize the charts this week rather than going through all the details because I think we're starting to see a little bit of a stabilization in the market. I'd like to talk about that this week. Our new listings this week were at 400, and if you look at this chart, you can see that they have been trending a little bit higher. They were in the threes, and they started to be about 400 a week. They had about 3 weeks of above 500, and now we're back down to 400. So it really looks to me like when we look at new listings, we're seeing a definite stabilization, and we're going to be, I would predict, in that 450 range for the foreseeable future. That keeps us well below what's normal for this time of year, so I think that's going to keep inventory tight for our potential buyers. When we look at the new escrows this week, the new escrows were at 304. That's up from last week. And you can see from the beginning of the COVID crisis here, we saw a rapid upward trend in the new escrows. So the buyer activity was strong. But we are seeing it again, the buyer activity is starting to stabilize, and it's fairly consistent in that 280 to 350 range a week. So we'll continue to watch this trend, but we're definitely seeing a stabilization in the buyer activity right now as well. And looking at the closed transactions, those were down to 294 this week, a big drop from the 410 of last week. But again, you can see from the beginning, we've had a sharp increase in the new escrows, which is the green line, and the closed transactions, which is the yellow line. So we are now starting to again see a little bit of a stabilization both in new escrows and in the closings. So all three of our indicators right now, our new listings, our buyer activity, and our closings all seem to indicate a trend towards a bit of a stabilizing market, which can be a good thing for both the buyers and the sellers. When we're looking at the average selling prices, those had been increasing fairly rapidly. We were up 8.9% in June, 2% in July, 5.4% in August, and in September we came down about 1%. So we are seeing that rapid increase in sales pricing starting to stabilize a bit. We were up about 4.7% this week to actually our highest average sale price since we've been tracking this in the end of April, $521,275. So but I think those rapid price increases are starting to top out and stabilize as well. So overall, stabilization of the market, but I anticipate it will still remain strong going into the season. We've got two factors that will drive that, I believe. Our more moderate temperatures, which will drive more people back into the desert, and we are starting to see return of some of the snowbirds and our winter visitors. All of the charts, including the original charts we're using with this update, will be online at www.themondayminute.com. So go check those out. If you're thinking about selling, inventory's low, so it's still a great time to get a top dollar for your home. Call me at 760-625-7229. I'd love to come over and let you know what I think your home is worth. And if you're a buyer and looking for a great home, check out our home search online at www.thehamiltonregroup.com. So thanks for joining me. Come back every week for the Monday Minute.